I am running my next Boston Marathon. I am running for Team McNamara. My name is Will McNamara. I'm 34 years old. Growing up, I played ice hockey and enjoyed skiing in the winter. The passion for skiing that I developed led me to Colorado. April 21st, 2006, and I was mountain biking in the mountains near Vail, Colorado. If you have ever been on a flat dirt road in Colorado, they have water diversion ditches. I hit it just a little bit to the right of center. Right when I hit it, I knew that I was going over the handlebars. As I came down on my head, my helmet cracked, the dust settled, and I was all alone on the trail. I remember lying, waiting for a CAT scan, and my friend Peter, who I had been skiing with for the past few years, is an orthopedic surgeon. He said, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "I don't know what I'm doing here. My legs don't work. Can you please fix them?" In the hours that followed the surgery, I found out that I had a stroke to my optic nerve. So after going on a spring mountain bike ride, I am now paralyzed from the chest down, and I can no longer see. This was an incredible situation that led me to Craig Hospital in Denver, Colorado, where I began my recovery. I began to feel my big toe. I knew if I could send the signal from my brain all the way down to my big toe, then I had a chance. My legs were going to get better. My eyes were an absolutely different story. After 4 months in this rehab facility, which was the longest 4 months of my life, it was extremely hard work. I had sat up, been in a wheelchair that you move your legs back and forth to power yourself. I had stood up out of the chair, and finally came the day where I was gonna walk out of this rehab. It was one of the greatest accomplishments of my life, but I could never enjoy it because I still couldn't see. I had my peripheral vision come back. I could manipulate my eyesight so that I could at least see a few feet around me. After I started walking, I had a great physical therapist that said, "You should just try running." I started running just short distances and found out that it was extremely comfortable. My back didn't hurt. I could do it independently. Getting my vision back is my new quest in life. So my trip took me to Boston and to Dr. Joe Rizzo, who has now become one of my best friends. Joe gave it to me straight and said, "There's no cure, there's no therapy that's gonna regain your vision right now, but we are working on stuff that during your lifetime, you may be able to regain your vision." And with that, he pitched me to Team McNamara and running the marathon. Never in my wildest dreams, laying in my hospital bed, did I imagine that I would run 26.2 miles from Hopkins to Boston and then be able to also raise money towards regaining my eyesight. After 2 years, to the day, after breaking my back, losing my vision, I crossed the finish line of the Boston Marathon. Coming back to Mass Eye and Ear every year to run the marathon, one thing that I've learned is research takes perseverance and persistence. Marathons also take perseverance and persistence. Those two go hand in hand. There is no way that I would be anywhere close to where I am today without the help of family and friends. They got me out of bed, they got me walking, they got me running. The marathon is an individual sport, but it becomes the team around you that really transforms the way forward. I am running my next Boston Marathon. I am running for Team McNamara.